Okay, this is the raw ingredients that I'm going to use to make my bolognese sauce. These are all the ingredients here, and now I will get to work doing it. Step 2. We grind onions, carrots, celery, and salt pork. It's kosher salt pork, don't worry. Grind it almost to a paste. Now, while I saute the ground vegetables and the salt pork, I'm sauteing that, I am now going to regrind all of the meat in this grinder. That's next. Okay, now I'm grinding the meat, double grinding it. It's already been ground once. We're grinding it a second time through the grinder here. I'm using a combination of Chuck. I'm using a combination of Chuck and Nancy. This is all vegetarian soy protein, ladies and gentlemen, so don't worry about it. No animals have been harmed in yes, many animals have been harmed in the making of this. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're adding 2 pounds of beef, veal, and pork combination. A lot of meat. All right, now I'm gonna skin some gizzards. I gotta put in how many gizzards do I need here? I need 6 gizzards and 6 hots, and I'm gonna chop those up with 6 livers, chicken livers. Next. Okay, now I'm gonna grind up 6 gizzards, 6 chicken livers, and 6 chicken hots. Delicious. Okay, now all the meat is mixed in with the gizzards and the ground gizzards and livers and hots and the vegetables, and now we're going to brown it. Carefully brown it. We've got the meat nicely browned, and so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the wine. And we're going to add 2 cups of wine. I use an Italian wine called Via Puccini. It's a Tuscan, really it's a good wine. We drink this on a regular basis, like a couple of bottles every night, actually. No, we don't. And it's very good and it's inexpensive. It's about $11 a bottle, not too bad. So we need 2 cups, and this is 1 cup. It's 1 cup. Now we're going to add another cup. We've got William Burroughs doing a Christmas thing in the background. It adds a festive and kind of heroin-addled ambience to our Christmas. And that's that. Now we're going to let this is starting to really turn into bolognese now. So this is going to evaporate after a while, and we'll be right back. Now it's time to add the tomatoes, and we use a Cento, genuine San Marzano Italian certified tomatoes. We don't use Italian style tomatoes. We use actual San Marzano tomatoes, okay? And the same with the tomato paste, so we're going to add that now. Alright, so now the tomatoes are in, and it's actually all done. It has to simmer now for 2 hours, covered. So I'm going to cover it and simmer it for 2 hours. And here's the finished bolognese. And this one is got to cool down and then be skimmed for fat. And then after we eat it, we'll all have to be skimmed for fat. And this one's still got another hour to cook down, and a lot of fat on top. But it should be delicious. Tomorrow, I make a lasagna. I'll show you that too. Okay, it's lasagna baking time. So first I'm getting a large pot of water here to boil the lasagna. I got my spinach chopped up. Got a lot of eggs. Got my platform. I have places where I'm going to put the pasta. I have my pasta maker. I don't do it by hand, I'm sorry. I mean, I turn the dough and the water in here. I got some sausage cooking here. And I'm going to have a bowl here in a few minutes of ice water to put the pasta in after it's been parboiled. And that's the plan. Okay, here's what the dough looks like. It's been rolled out on this thing here. And cut these. They're not going to all be perfectly square. It don't matter. And I'm certainly going to have to put the camera down to finish this. Okay, I got my green pasta here. I got my regular pasta here, layers. I have my ricotta cheese here. I have lots of this. This is one of umpteen million. And I have my... And I'm going to layer it. Now I'm going to layer it. Here's one layer. Shut up! This is one layer of mozzarella, ricotta, a layer of noodles under there, and a little bit of sausage. Okay, now I'm going to keep going. But I'm not going to show you because I only have one hand to work with. So now I've got a layer of green pasta, that's spinach pasta that I made from scratch. And I'm going to continue now with a layer of sauce on top of that. I'll show you some of this. Why not? A layer of sauce on top. And we're going to sprinkle it all around. And then we're going to add more cheese and blah, 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 blah. And that's all I'm going to show you because that's what it's going to continue being. All right? That's good. It's Italian. I like it to do it Italian. And here it is. It's done. And now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator after covering it with aluminum foil. It's done.